beautiful people. How are you guys doing? Hope you all are doing okay, beautiful people of God. So I literally came back, changed my clothes, and started filming this vlog. So what I want to do in this vlog is to compare prices of food, you know, to show you guys every food we got from Nigeria and compare them with, you know, buying stuff here with the extra luggage that we paid and the cost of all the food we bought, whether it's worth it, like bringing this food. And you know, of course nobody travels home and come back light, right? Yeah, but even though cost of things in Nigeria now is pretty high, like really high, you will carry 30k go market. If you don't take time, you just come back with single nylon like this. Things don't cost back home. But let's see. So I'm just going to be unpacking them, and we will talk about whether it's worth it or it is not. Okay, so let me just be unpacking. We came back with 8 bags. So all these 8 bags, 4 are mainly clothes. Is it 4? We still had to infuse some food stuff in front of the clothes bag. Well, let's catch it. So yeah. Come on, right? Nah, yeah, I keep it fire all the time. 2 times. They didn't use us around.
You need some help?
No, just come to them. I'm banking my camera. This is Yam.
What is
Is it going
the keys?
The kids chicken about oh my God, of course. So my mom came just before we left. My mom came and brought beer. The beer don't pick it. So I bought 2 cartons of Indomie. Hold on. Yeah. Let me open this one. I'll be opening everything. I'll be showing you all. Okay, this one is Cameroon pepper. This one like this is 1,000. And I bought Ogba. So these are dried Ogba. I got this Ogba 3,000. I got 115. Then when my mom was coming, my mom brought me some as well. So 1,000, 3,000 Ogba plus the one my mom got. I think that one my mom said she got it about 1,500. So all this Ogba is 4,500. Okazi. Okay, this Okazi is for my friend. For my friend that her and me, her daughter and my boys attend the same school. She asked me to bring some stuff for her. So yeah, all these things, all the things I bought for her are part of the extra luggage. Notes. What's this one? Let me open it so that I bought this one because I have some here in the kitchen. So yeah. Another yam. I will tell you guys this how this yam happened. So this one is Indomie. I got 2 cartons of Indomie. So the first carton I bought them just on Saturday, this past Saturday, and I went back on Monday to buy. The first one I bought is 7,000. I went back on Saturday on Monday to buy. They don't add 300. It's now 7,300. So I bought 2 cartons of Indomie, and I said let me just buy milk and Milo. I know this milk and Milo is here, but I said let me just buy. I bought this Scary Gold, and this one is 3,500 and this one is 1,700. Golden Mon. Is it gonna be? Yes, please open all of that for me. Check. Golden Mon I bought 223. This Golden Mon used to be 1,500 for that time. Babe, 1,500 Golden Mon. 9 before 2 something now. Man, I adjust it. Yeah. If I don't film this video now, I probably may not be able to film it again because okay, stuff the way. So okay, some part of the Indomie is here.
It's like this. It was only this one. I was looking for it.
Dried okra. That's okra. Okay, some of the Indomie. I think I'll just pick up this one here. These periwinkles, but this one is the one I bought for my friends. And this for her to crayfish. Whoa, this thing bawara bawa.
What?
Oh, maybe the chin. I did. I didn't want to leave them. I just brought them because I've not seen this. The one they sell here, like if you go Yubo shop, it's like water. This one is like oil. It's only Africans when you get this one. I've not seen these ones in this thing before. Akobola. And no problem. I give another bag. Have a cash. So this the remaining part of the Indomie. I'm just gonna put them all here.
Yes.
How is that possible?
Hey,
Periwinkles. I had to look at whether I don't believe. But no, I think it's still okay. It's still very okay. Yeah, periwinkles. What is this one? Okay, almost dried goat meat. Akam, frozen akam. All right, beautiful people, so I finished unpacking everything. These are all the food we got. So yeah, I'll be going through them, like lots of food here, you guys. Lots of food. All these things are the stuff we got. These ones are for my friend. That's why I don't want to vlog them because they are not mine. So I helped her buy 1 or 2 things. And yeah, all of these things here are mine. So like I told you guys, I bought Indomie, 2 cartons. I bought crayfish. I bought this there's 1/4 bag of crayfish. Yeah. Excuse me. But the one I got was the one that has 5 painters inside, and that was 20,000 naira crayfish. And 20,000 naira crayfish. So after I grinded them, they turn into this crayfish now 20k. So you don't say if you grind them, then it will now, you know, reduce. So I got crayfish, then I got stockfish as well. So all these are my stockfish. This was the remaining because I had to put them in this bag. Look. It's my stockfish. There's no soup for me without stockfish head. So these 2 bags are stockfish. Because the bag has finished, so I tried to pack some of them in. Yeah. So all of this stockfish was more than 20,000 naira. Yeah. But I had to tell them to cut it because of packing. Yeah. So the next thing I bought was Gary. Is it worth it bringing all these things I'm paying for extra luggage? We will calculate that. So I've got Gary. These are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 1 down there, 6. So I got 6 bags of Gary. What's it called? So 6 of them. 2 of this is 1 pint, 2 of this is 1 pint. So I bought like 3 pints of garri. Yeah. And I got beans as well. I got 1 pint of beans because for those of you who didn't know, before we came back, my husband was already in Nigeria. So the beans he was eating before we came back, I still packed those ones and came because, you know, if you leave beans, bean will enter them and it will spoil. So he's not there right now, so I tried to bring them. So I bought my honey beans, and yeah, that one is about 3 bags there from the one that was remaining. So the beans was about 2007 or so. Yeah, and this is snail. So I got dried snails. So these snails, I have 50 pieces of snails. What's this? Yeah, I'll sort that out. I have 50 pieces in here plus about 30 pieces or so. No, 70 pieces. I said 30. 70 pieces. So what happened was I already bought 50 pieces, and that was, I got them for this. The size I bought was medium, and the medium was how much again? I think 30,000. Yes, is it 30 or 35,000? I've forgotten, but the medium size was about 30 or 35,000. Then from the village people called us that, because my husband told them, called the village people and told them if they get snail, let them buy so that they can send. And the 70 pieces was gotten from the village. Yeah, that 70 pieces was 14,000. You won't believe it, like village snail, 14,000. But the one I bought in Port Harcourt, 50 pieces, either that, I forgot, either that or 35,000. I'm not sure again, sha. But when I'm editing this, I'll put the actual price here. So in here, I've got 50 plus 70. So inside that 70, 5 died. So it's like 65 plus 50. That's about 100 and something pieces of snail in here. You can see I still dried them. They became very small. So yeah, I got snail. And the next thing we bought was goat meat, dried goat meat. So I bought some goat meat. This goat meat was about 5,500, 6,000. I've forgotten. But I bought them, I dried them because here, like, you literally don't get this type of goat meat. What they said to us here is around in the name of goat meat. So yeah, I got this one and I dried them, I spiced them and dried them. And I got some groundnuts. This groundnut is 1,000 naira. There's one lady that usually buy groundnuts in Romokoro. I went to her shop and bought this one. So I'll peel them myself. So I got my spices. All these spices. Yeah, I got them. And I got my maggi. Yes. And yeah, I showed you guys my oba, right? And this is dried bitter leaf. And yeah, okazi. So I bought like 1,500 naira okazi. Then my mom, when she was coming, she bought some okazi for me as well. I already dried them. So yeah, wrinkles is some. I actually bought this for 9,000. Yes, you guys go to Sammy's, small thing like this. Sammy's or Jenny's, small size like this. That's what she's selling £4. And £4 is about 4,000 naira, right? I know some of you say don't calculate. I'm calculating because I'm checking the equivalents of all of these things, spending all this money, buying all this food and transporting them. So this one is 9,000. Waiting again here. So I got kanda. So this, what happened with this kanda is, this is supposed to be 3,000 naira kanda. No, I ate some of them while in Port Harcourt. The person I ordered the kanda from, I wasn't specific the kind of kanda I wanted. So she went and bought fresh kanda for me instead of the dried ones. So when she gave them to me, it was already the wet, you know, the hormonal. So I decided to use Ugonma and dry. But it didn't dry well, but it was dry enough for me to travel with them. So yeah, it was 3K on. And this was the titles we were using in the house. I didn't want to leave it, so I decided to like bring them. So this was the rice I bought. This rice wasn't really necessary, but I just wanted to bring some because I noticed for some time now I usually buy my rice from Aldi, but I noticed that their rice, you get as they be this day, so I decided to like bring this one. This was the one from the house, so I didn't buy it because my husband has been at home before we came back, so he bought like half bag of rice that he was eating. So from that I brought that one. So this is my ogiri. You guys, my ogiri leak. Oh, see, you can see oil. So my ogiri leaked. I made sure that I can just, if I had forgotten this verse for I would have been very, very angry. So I bought my ogiri. This thing is filled up. I use this nylon to cover it still. So all this ogiri was about almost 2,500 or so. Was it? No. This is about 3,000 naira ogiri. So what these market women, what they do now, you see the 100 naira own, they will shorten it. Before 2,000 naira or ogiri, that's 20 of that 100 naira own used to food this thing, but no. They don't reduce that, they don't do wayo. So this is a cam. So a friend of mine made this account for me, and I don't know, but it's pretty much heavy. So I'm going to put them in the freezer, okay? And I got Ogbuanu. So this Ogbuanu was, how much was this? She said, okay, this Ogbuanu, I think it was 3,000 naira, but the 3,500 Ogbuanu. So I bought this more because I already have Ogbuanu in the freezer. So what I did, some of the things I have, some of them here, I just bought small, yeah. So that's Ogbuanu, and eating again. I bought abacha too. I have some abacha, so I just had to buy this small one here. Then in here I've got my, okay, yeah, I bought two separate abacha. This one is 1,000 and this one is 600, I think. 600, no, 600, 700, yeah. And I got some ncha for abacha, because this is the powdered ncha. I've been looking for this thing for a long time because I got lots of ogba. So a lot of choppings will be going down. Then I got Ozeza seeds and this other long one. I have them here, the one I bought from Jenny's, but I still wanted more. So because I use them small, right? Now, should I have talked about the snail? Yes, I have. And yeah, so all these things are the things we got. And I bought as well Milo, golden morn, and milk. The powdered milk wasn't necessary because I can always get powdered milk here, but you know, I just decided to bring it. Yeah. So this yam, I have 2 tubers of yam here. Let me turn my camera. So I have 2 tubers of yam. This one is old yam, and this one is new yam, and this one is new yam. So these were actually the yams that we were eating, but because we are coming out, nobody to eat them, so I decided to carry them since we have the space to carry ngongo. So I decided to like carry them. So this yam was, I think, 2005 or so, yeah, and this one is 115. But as you can see, we've already chopped from this one. Like I told you guys, it was stuff that we were eating. Then up here, we've got some dried fish. These are dried catfish. I brought 4 this thing. These are the ones remaining. So what happened with the dry fish is, by the time I came back, like I told you guys, my husband was already there. He already bought this fish then. I already had some here. So my plan is maybe I go home and buy some more. But when I got home, my husband already bought the one he was eating. So these are the remaining part of them. So I didn't buy extra catfish because, I mean, with this one plus the one I left in Birmingham here, it was enough. So I just packed these ones and came back, right? So he said he bought 30k fish and he has been eating it. So this was what was remaining. So now let's do the calculation. So when I went to the market, because I went for this shopping like 2 times, yeah, I went to Mokoro, then I went to Borokiri market. I think I made the vlog about Borokiri market. By now you guys might have seen that vlog. So everything I bought in the market was over 150,000. Yeah. Then with the luggage, extra luggage we paid for, okay, we didn't pay, the only place we paid for extra luggage was Port Harcourt to Abuja, because you know, local flights, you're entitled to one bag. So we had like 8 bags, so more like 2, each person had 2 bags, right? Yeah. So because of that, we are only entitled to 4 bags instead of 8. So we paid for the 4 bags extra. So all our extra kg was, total kg was 160 something, yeah, because each bag was about 22, I think, yeah, 23. We made sure that we rounded it up, all 23. So 23 into 8, that will be, you guys should do the calculation a bit. The money we paid for extra luggage was 59,200 naira. Yes, 59,200 naira. And all this kg was including my friend's stuff that I carried. Only my friend's stuff alone. If she wasn't my friend, I wouldn't have brought all these things, but you know, she's my friend, so I had to buy them. My battery is down, you guys. So like I was saying, I had to change my phone because my battery is down. If she wasn't my friend, I wouldn't have, like, you know, bring this stuff, because this thing's added to the extra kg that we paid. However, the extra kg, including my friends, because without all the things I got for her, we would have spent less money on SS luggage, right? But even with these things I got for her, we paid 59,200, yes, 59,200. Now, plus 150,000 that I spent to buy all these things. Now, 160,000, which is about, with the equivalence as at now, is 160 something pounds, plus 59,200. Let's say everything we spent, including SS luggage and the buying of this thing, 240 pounds. Now, see how much food 240 pounds give us. So because if it's here, 240 pounds will not, like, it won't even give me all these things. I've been to wholesale market, so I know how much we usually spend there, and there's no way I will get all these things at that amount, or go to Jenny's. If you go to Jenny's, worse. So let me show you guys. Let me turn my camera again. I forgot to show you guys my egusi. My egusi is out there drying because there was no sun in Nigeria at all. There was no sun. So yeah, all these are the food we brought from home. Okay, all right. So tell me in the comment section, is it worth it bringing all this food or not? Is it worth it? Personally, I will do it again. Like, I will even advise, if you see anybody you see coming from home, if they are willing to help, let them help. However, if not, you can always send money to your family back home, so that they, or friends, whoever that is trusted, that you trust, so they can buy food and send to you. It's always worth it buying this things from home and paying well bill. Store them well and you are good to go. So that's what I'm going to do, like store all of this food properly, put things where they're supposed to be. Let me show you guys the kitchen. Like I told you guys, I just came back and I started doing this vlog because I know that if I don't film this before I pack, that's it. So yeah, this is what our kitchen is giving at the moment. So you guys, this comes to the end of this vlog. Okay, let me know what you think in the comment section. You guys, coffee is dealing with me. Let me know what you think in the comment section. And yeah, will you pay for SS luggage when coming back home, when coming from Nigeria back to the UK? Are you willing to do that? Is it worth it? To me, it's worth it, sha. I don't know, some people know the job, because me, in this house, when we eat this African food, so yeah, it will always be worth it. Even though there is hyperinflation in Nigeria, it's always worth it. Okay, all right, beautiful people, thank you for joining me in this video. I will see you guys in my next one. Okay, ciao.